Let's move on to Bears, Raiders. Donnie RightSide. Here we go. Spreads and totals. Sportsbookreview.com, SBR odds page. Bears, Raiders. Bears opened up at -4.5. They're now -5 at Pinnacle. They're still 4.5s on the board. This total opened up at 41.5 and is now at 40.5. Donnie cashed with the Bears last week. Has a great read on this team. But we crossed the pond to England. Chase Daniel, to me, is as good as Trubisky. I think Trubisky is bad. It doesn't concern me if I was backing the Bears that Chase Daniel is behind center. This offense is just bad. Their defense has not taken a step back. They are incredible. The Raiders lose Vontaze Burfict for the year. That hurts, asshole or not. He's a hell of a football player. Josh Jacobs needs a day. I'm interested in the under. Donnie RightSide, Bears, Raiders.
Yeah, look, you go from one slippery, horrible surface that they have each and every year in Chicago to another slippery, horrible surface that they seemingly have every single year in London. Doesn't matter if it rains or if it's sunny or if it's 80 degrees, it's an ice skating rink out there. Now, what you saw last week, the Minnesota Vikings on an ice skating rink against an elite defense, they couldn't move the football at all. So there's going to be a lot more of this. I was very impressed last week, Jimmy, with the Raiders' effort and performance in Indianapolis. But when you take this game down to its common element here, it's kind of funny. Imagine betting on a football game and you bet the Bears. Like I had them in the Pick Six contest last week, and I'm saying, no, this line is slipping. It's 2.5, it's 2, it's 1.5, it's 1 at game day. Roquan Smith is out. And all of a sudden, the first drive of the game, Mitchell Trubisky fumbles the football and gets a sprained shoulder. And I'm sitting back in my chair going, yes, we lost our starting quarterback. That's such good news. That is an amazing thing to be up against. But now, Chase Daniel, look, he came in, he managed the game, he was fine. Is he an upgrade from Mitchell Trubisky? I mean, technically, no, because at least Trubisky can run around a little bit. But you just need a game manager in these situations. But however, this is going to be over in London. I think the defense is going to be able to take over the Chicago Bears, but it still gets back to that same adage with me. Unless I'm getting less than a field goal with the Bears because of their subpar quarterback play, it's hard for me to invest in them, Jimmy.
Very hard. Very hard to trust them and invest in them, although you succeeded with that last week. What do you think about this total? Should we make a move on the under?
And you know what? I mean, I think Oakland's going to be able to move. I mean, they're not. I don't think the Chicago Bears are going to throw a shutout in this football game. So we tend to think that the Oakland Raiders will have some success, at least getting the teens. The only problem is, Jimmy, when you flip it on the opposite, what is our expectations of the Bears offense right now? 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Don't turn it over. Lean on the defense. I haven't seen a single thing out of the Chicago Bears that lets me know we're going to push the football down the field. We're going to look to get after it. It's more of Chase Daniels in the game. Let's control the game. Let's go methodical drives. Let's see if we can get field goals. I still would lean on the under. I honestly would. I just can't trust the Bears on offense.
Robert Weimer says another under London game here. Bears cover maybe. But the under is my play. Tom Marino says Chase Daniels doesn't have the mobility or arm strength of Trubisky. Trubisky is bad, but better than Daniels. I'd lean Oakland and the under. Clint Richardson, Raiders matched up well versus Indy. Not so much versus Bears. Nick O says, do we expect Raiders to repeat on the road again? No way. Chase Daniels is better for the Bears. AM says Bears all the way. Don Reed says Chase Daniels has been in this offense for 6 years. He knows it as good as Nagy. Don Reed says, I like the Bears because the backup knows the offense. I want to make a move on this under. I'm taking the question mark away from that.